Hello and welcome to my presentation about my thesis, which is about workplace learning and development, enhancing learning through experience. The reason this came about, I'll give you a little background on it, is I worked at my current job for the past 3 years, and I coordinate and organize all our training and gatherings. And afterwards, I sent out a survey. Every survey that has ever come back, the majority of our staff, if you ask, what would you like more of? More opportunity to network, more opportunity to mingle. And I'm asking myself, why is that? Does everyone like to sit and chit chat and talk about the weather, the game, what they did for the summer or weekend? No, that is totally not the case. What they do is they get together and they talk about what's going on at their properties and what's going on at work. And they share experiences, they work through problems together, and a light bulb came on. Why not develop a program where we can harness this networking, this teamwork, this 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 sharing of experience and put it into a program where it's not once or twice a year that this happens, but it's a way to learn and from each other in more of a structured setting and one that happens more frequently. So this presentation is kind of a teaser, if you will, about my thesis about workplace learning and development. And although my thesis is kind of geared towards a nonprofit organization, this program can be transferable to any organization seeking to invest in their human capital. So, the workplace learning model. The workplace learning model invests in human capital in a learner's environment. So, this pedagogy incorporates four programs that nurtures the concept of learning through experiences. The concept of workplace learning includes action learning, applied learning, self-directed learning, and mentorship. In this model, work-based learning is the acquisition of knowledge and skills through shared experiences, carrying out and reflecting on tasks in a vocational context. For example, development through action learning is achieved through a structured discussions about best practices or specific topics uh, in any about anything that's work related that applies to a group or department oriented organization. And group methodology is the learning by sharing experiences in the context of efficiency fallacy comprehension of workplace policies and procedures. And then applied learning is designed to recognize and foster innovation and creative thinking of employees by working through a problem or project from start to finish, which is the applied learning process. Right? This is intended to be, again, more of a exponential shared model so that in action learning, there's more of a cross-departmental sharing of experiences, and then applied learning kind of homes in a little bit more into a just a departmental learning, while mentorship is homed in even more to more of a uh, one-on-one uh, learning process, and then self-directed learning is kind of homed in even more to individual reflection and applied learning. So let's take a look at each one of these sections one at a time. Action learning. So action learning is a cross-departmental training that can be facilitated by a non-managerial employee. This learning opportunity allows employees to share work in the situational process. As illustrated in the diagram, employees bring their experiences to the table to share in a group or team over a set period of time. And then what happens is they process those experiences, they work through alternatives, and find a way to connect to the situations they encounter in everyday work. It also aims to break down departmental silos within the organization that can prevent sharing of ideology and knowledge because there is a breakdown in communication or a lack of respect or understanding for what other people do. So this aims also to break down those barriers and build teamwork. So for applied learning, when making big decisions or faced with a project or a problem, how often do you not have all the right people at the table? Well, in an applied learning program, what will happen is that you bring departments together over a common project or problem that can be facilitated by a manager. So this applied learning program provides an opportunity to share knowledge uh, and resources to solve challenges and learn from each other as they work through real-time problems or projects from start to finish. This process is designed to ignite creativity and innovation as the project transitions into implementation and then problems are solved. Self-directed learning. Self-directed learning allows individuals to take the time to reflect on the action and apply in applied learning sessions. Although experiences are processed as a group, is a great benefit for self-directed reflections. Evaluating what was learned, how can it best be applied to daily work functions, and assist with professional growth can all generate through reflecting, self-reflection, and making meaning of shared experiences. These evaluations can be put into practice as part of an individual development plan and a guide in advancing a new career path. Outcomes from self directed learning can be shared with managers in scheduled one on ones or check ins, or to determine what will be next steps in developmental processes with individuals. Mentorship. Mentorship is provides an opportunity for non-managerial employees to work closely with those in leadership roles. Mentorship can help employees align their career objectives with organizational goals. Encouraging a learning culture through mentorship ensures leaders take an active role in employee development. Also cultivates relationships between executive leadership and employees that can sometimes bridge a disconnect that occurs within organizations. Mentoring and job shadowing can be a great development tool that aids in assessing leadership among employees. Everyone has something to bring to the table, and mentorship provides an opportunity to intimately share and highlight knowledge in a more intimate setting through one-on-one interactions. Mentorship also provides an opportunity for reverse mentoring. It also gives leadership a chance to ask questions of line and frontline employees or those that are customer facing because sometimes executive leadership may miss that portion or that piece of their job because they are not um, on the front line, and that also gives leadership insight about what's going on, challenges and things that are facing everyday work life that they don't get to see. So, in conclusion, I'm going to circle back to the model here. Uh, Workplace learning can assist employee development professionally and personally while creating collaboration and support among coworkers. With this model, employees gain skills and knowledge to face work challenges and effectively carry out work functions. This program is designed to optimize the organization's greatest asset, which are its employees, in facilitating and managing their own growth through shared learning experiences in a comfortable environment. As Albert Einstein says, the only source of knowledge is experience. And I believe that wholeheartedly. So thank you for listening to this presentation. And remember, every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Thank you.